brightens with the day. Clouds drift slowly, sun peeks through. Petals sparkle with sparkling dew. Children run and jump with glee. Flowers bloom on every tree. Boots go squish in puddle fun. Sunshine warms and shines on everyone. Laughter echoes through the lane. Kites fly high above the train. Rain, rain, gone now, joy will reign. Rain, rain, tapping on the way. Garden lane brightens with the day. Clouds drift slowly, sun peeks through. Petals sparkle with sparkling dew. Children run and jump with glee. Flowers bloom on every tree. Boots go squish in puddle fun. Sunshine warms and shines on everyone. Laughter echoes through the lane. Kites fly high above the train. Rain, rain, gone now, joy will reign. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Riverview Park was bright and still.
Jill.
Buckets ready
They're
for
so
the
pretty,
stream.
Jack.
Sunlight glimmered with the gleam. Jack slipped slightly, Jill held tight together. Climbed with all their might. Leaves and rocks beneath their feet. Birds all sang a cheerful beat. Reached the top with hearts so proud. Looked below at clouds like shroud. Hand in hand they cheered
You can do
aloud.
it.
Ooh.
Almost there.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. Riverview path was bright and still. Buckets ready for the stream. Sunlight glimmered with the gleam. Jack slipped slightly, Jill held tight together. Climbed with all their might. Leaves and rocks beneath their feet. Birds all sang a cheerful beat. Reached the top with hearts so proud. Looked below at clouds like shroud. Hand in hand they cheered aloud. Mary walked along Sun Trail Lane. Little lamb was glad again. Flowers
What a
swayed beneath
beautiful
the sun,
day.
shining brightly.
Come on, little lamb.
everyone. Lamb skipped lightly, hopped along. Birds all joined a joyful song. Breezes blew and tickled hair. Sunlight warmed the open air. Through the fields both side by side, Mary laughed and Lammy skied. Suntlelactans happy cried. Mary walked along Sun Trail Lane.
Baba, black
Little
sheep,
lamb was
have you
glad
any
again.
wool?
Flowers
Yes,
swayed
sir,
beneath
yes,
the
sir.
sun,
3 bags
shining
full.
brightly everyone. Lamb skipped lightly, hopped along. Birds all joined a joyful song. Breezes blew and tickled hair. Sunlight warmed the open air. Through the fields both side by side, Mary laughed and Lammy skied. Suntlelactans happy cried. The cat and fiddle played all night. The cow jumped high with pure delight. The little dog laughed at the tune, while the moon shone softly with the moon. The stars above twinkled bright and clear. The mouse ran swiftly without fear. The fiddle sang a joyful song. The night was happy all night long. The cow landed softly on the ground. The Twinkle, twinkle in the sky, dawn crisp colors shining high. Birds are singing soft and sweet, sunrise paints the clouds complete. Morning dew is sparkling bright, glistening softly in the light. Clouds drift slowly, shadows play, twilight fading into day. Wake up now, the world's aglow, shining star with gentle flow. Twinkle, twinkle, dawn crest show. Twinkle, twinkle in the sky, dawn crisp colors shining high. Birds are singing soft and sweet, sunrise paints the clouds complete. Morning dew is sparkling bright, glistening softly in the light. Clouds drift slowly, shadows play, twilight fading into day. Wake up now, the world's aglow, shining star with gentle flow. Twinkle, twinkle, dawn crest show.
Plain Street, here we come. Look at all the colorful houses.
Sights abound, children laughing, waving hands. Boats and birds across the lands. Horn goes beep and waves do shine. Golden sky is so divine. Driver smiles, the trip's a cheer. Every stop brings joy so near. Sunset sparkles on the tide. Bus keeps rolling side by side. Oh, plane ride, a happy glide. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Along Oak Lane, sights abound. Children laughing, waving hands.
All right, kids, here we
Boats and
go.
birds across the lands. Horn goes beep and waves do shine. Golden sky is so divine. Driver smiles, the trip's a cheer. Every stop brings joy so near. Sunset sparkles on the tide. Bus keeps rolling side by side. Oak Lane ride, a happy glide. Whoop the dollars. Old MacDonald's farm so wide. Windmill hollow spreads outside. Cows go moo and pigs go oink. Chickens chatter, ducks all clink. Horses gallop, sheep all play. Goats climb hills along the way. Birds are singing in the trees. Frogs are hopping by the breeze. Friends together laugh and cheer. Sunshine warms the atmosphere. Windmill hollow, joy is near. Three Humpty Dumpty brick will tumble. Reindeer prance with ribbon bright. Hooves go tap in sparkling light. Ribbons twirl in frosty air, dancing lightly everywhere. Stars above begin to shine, glittering trails in perfect line. Through the forest over snow, reindeer prance and ribbons flow. Children clap and sing along, winter magic bright and strong. Reindeer ribbon, run so long. Reindeer prance with ribbon bright. Hooves go tap in sparkling light. Ribbons twirl in frosty air, dancing lightly everywhere. Stars above begin to shine, glittering trails in perfect line. Through the forest over snow, reindeer prance and ribbons flow. Children clap and sing along, winter magic bright and strong. Reindeer ribbon, run so long. Sing the song of Pie and King. The blackbirds in Crown Hall sing. The maidens danced on grassy floors. The little birds chirped at the doors. The king and queen both clapped in time. Their hearts were happy, full of rhyme. The children joined with voices sweet. Their melody was light and fleet. The birds all hopped from tree to tree. The hall was bright with harmony. Crown Hall rang in melody. Sing the song of Pie and King. The blackbirds in Crown Hall sing. The maidens danced on grassy floors. The little birds chirped at the doors. The king and queen both clapped in time. Their hearts were happy, full of rhyme. The children joined with voices sweet. Their melody was light and fleet. The birds all hopped from tree to tree. The hall was bright with harmony. Crown Hall rang in melody. Simple Simon walked along. The turnip market was bright and long. He saw a pieman by a stall, who offered treats both big and small. He tipped his hat and bought a sweet, then skipped along on dancing feet. A cat peed upon a wall. It purred and stretched so soft and small. The market buzzed with cheer and fun. The sun shone bright, a golden one. Simple Simon laughed in the sun. Simple Simon walked along. The turnip market was bright and long. He saw a pieman by a stall, who offered treats both big and small. He tipped his hat and bought a sweet, then skipped along on dancing feet. A cat peed upon a wall. It purred and stretched so soft and small. The market buzzed with cheer and fun. The sun shone bright, a golden one. Simple Simon laughed in
Giggles.
Santa's sleigh goes through the snow. Puffs of white swirl as they go. Reindeer prance and bells all ring. Magic sparkles, joy they bring. Gifts are stacked both near and far. Twinkle shines like a bright star. Children dreaming safe in bed. Santa laughs and shakes his head. Snowflakes dance in winter's breeze. Through the night with graceful ease. Snow puff shuffle, hearts at peace.
Merry Christmas!
Santa's sleigh goes through the snow. Puffs of white swirl as they go. Reindeer prance and bells all ring. Magic sparkles, joy they bring. Gifts are stacked both near and far. Twinkle shines like a bright star. Children dreaming safe in bed. Santa laughs and shakes his head. Snowflakes dance in winter's breeze. Through the night with graceful ease. Snow puff shuffle, hearts at peace.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas treats all tumble down. Gingerbread smiles in the town. Candy canes bounce off the floor. Frosted cookies pile and soar. Deep tall elves laugh clapping hands. Snowy sugar dust the lands. Hot cocoa warms each tiny heart. Joyful songs are playing smart. Lights are twinkling, stars above. Everyone joins in festive love. Tumble time is full of fun. Christmas treats all tumble down. Gingerbread smiles in the town. Candy canes bounce off the floor. Frosted cookies
halls with bows of holly.
Detours like clapping hands. Snowy sugar dust the lands. Hot cocoa warms each tiny heart. Joyful songs are playing smart. Lights are twinkling, stars above. Everyone joins in festive love. Tumble time is full of fun. Three blind mice ran down the lane, chasing cheese through sun and rain. Meadow trail winding far and wide, holes and tunnels on each side. Whiskers twitching, tails held high, scurrying fast beneath the sky. Cheese in sight, they dashed along, squeaking out their happy song. Meadow trail run from start to end, every turn a joyful bend. Victory squeaks for every friend. Three blind mice ran down the lane, chasing cheese through sun and rain. Meadow trail winding far.
Yay! Go mice,
Holes
go!
and tunnels on each side. Whiskers twitching, tails held high, scurrying fast beneath the sky. Cheese in sight, they dashed along, squeaking out their happy song. Meadow trail run from start to end, every turn a joyful bend. Victory squeaks for every friend. Old woman lived on Garden Home Lane, tending flowers after rain. Windows glowed with candlelight, home so cozy, warm and bright. Birds would sing and bees would hum, softly buzzing all day long. Evening came with stars above, her house was filled with peace and love. Stories shared beside the fire, whisper soft and never tire. Garden Home Lane, a place entire. Old woman
Here you go,
lived on Garden
sweetie.
Home Lane.
Thank you, Mommy. Can you read this page
Tending
next?
flowers after
Did you see the
rain.
little mouse?
Windows glowed
Yes, he was
with
so
candlelight. Home so cozy, warm and bright. Birds would sing and bees would hum, softly buzzing all day long. Evening came with stars above, her house was filled with peace and love. Stories shared beside the fire,
Here you go,
whisper
sweetie.
soft
Thank
and
you, Mommy.
never tire.
Can you read this page
Garden
next?
Home Lane,
Did
a
you see
place
the little
entire.
Yes.
Miss Polly's dolly sat in place, in hearth-room care with gentle grace. Blankets soft and pillows round, Dolly snuggled safe and sound. Polly sang a gentle rhyme, counting stars and keeping time. Toys all gathered near the bed, stories danced inside her hand. Polly kissed her little friend, how the warmth would never end. Dreams of play and love they send. Miss Polly's dolly sat in place, in hearth-room care with gentle grace. by the bed. Stories danced inside her hand. Polly kissed her little friend. How the world would never end. Dreams of play and love they send. Little elf with shoes so bright, sparkles twirl in morning light, spinning, dancing all around, twisting, turning without a sound. Leaves go flying, glitter gleams, magic sparkles in the streams, jumps and hops on mushroom tops, music plays and never stops. Giggling under sky so blue, spinning fast with joyful view, elf sparkle spin song all anew. Little elf with shoes so bright, sparkles twirl in morning light, spinning, dancing all around, twisting, turning without a sound. Leaves go flying, glitter gleams.
Look at them.
Magic
They're dancing
sparkles
just
in the
for us.
strings, jumps and hops on mushroom tops, music plays and never stops. Giggling under sky so blue, spinning fast with joyful view, elf sparkle spin song all anew. Hickory dickory dock, tower clock went tick and knock. Mouse ran fast up winding gear, racing up with squeaky cheer. Hands spun round and numbers flew, chimes rang out and echoes grew. Up the tower, down the hall, tiny feet went click and call. Clockwork spinning, dash and run, mouse went leaping, having fun. Hickory dickory tower clock done. Hickory dickory dock, tower clock went tick and knock. Mouse ran fast up winding gear, racing up with squeaky cheer. Hands spun round and numbers flew, chimes rang out and echoes grew. Up the tower, down the hall, tiny feet went click and call. Clockwork spinning, dash and run, mouse went leaping, having fun. Hickory dickory tower clock done. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane. His hat was tall, his boots not plain. The fifes played tunes and drums went boo. The ballets fluttered across the room. The children cheered and waved their hands. The horses trotted through the lands. He twirled his stick and led the way. The march went on throughout the day. The townsfolk clapped and smiled so wide, the colors shone on every side. Maple crest echoed far and wide. Yankee Doodle marched down the lane. His hat was tall, his boots not plain. The fifes played tunes and drums went boo. The ballets fluttered across the room. The children cheered and waved their hands. The horses trotted through the lands. He twirled his stick and led the way. The march went on throughout the day. The townsfolk clapped and smiled so wide, the colors shone on every side. Maple Weasel popped at Fairtrail Fair, spinning fast through evening air. Lanterns glowing, colors bright, twisting, turning in the night. Lantern laughed and clapped along, rides went round to joyful song. Pop went Weasel up so high, lights all twinkling in the sky. Every spin was full of cheer, Fairtrail fun for all near. Weasel spun from ear to ear. Weasel popped at Fairtrail Fair, spinning fast through evening air. Lanterns glowing, colors bright, twisting, turning in the night. Lantern laughed and Little Miss Muffet in the sun.
Come here.
Meadow shade seat her
What
day
a lovely
begun.
morning.
Picnic basket filled with treats, juicy fruits and honeyed sweets. Flowers bloom and butterflies float around beneath the skies. Gentle breeze and grass so green. Sunlight warms the happy scene. Birds sing soft and bees hum near. Laughter spreads with joy sincere. Meadow shade seat brings delight here. Little Miss Muffet in the sun. Meadow shade seat her day begun. Picnic basket filled with treats, juicy fruits and honeyed sweets.
Oh, that tickles.
Flowers bloom and butterflies float around beneath the skies. Gentle breeze and grass so green. Sunlight warms the happy scene. Birds sing soft and bees hum near. Laughter spreads with joy sincere. Meadow shade seat brings delight here.
Pat a cake by kitchen fire warm, mixing batter in a swirl and form, whisking, stirring little hands, flour flying, tiny
Look at all the
plants.
colors
Oven
mixing
hymns are
together.
cozy too.
This is going to be
Golden
the
treats
best
will come
cake
so
ever.
soon. Icing drips and sprinkles fall, baking joy for one and all. Cakes and muffins, pies to share, sweet aromas fill the air. Kitchen fire whisk with loving care. Pat a cake by kitchen fire warm, mixing batter in a swirl and form, whisking, stirring little hands, flour flying, tiny plants. Oven hymns a cozy tune, golden treats will come so soon. Icing drips and sprinkles fall, baking joy for one and all. Cakes and muffins, pies to share, sweet aromas fill
These
the air.
cookies are for
Kitchen
my
fire
best
whisk
friend.
with loving care.
Christmas lights all twinkled bright, filling hearts with festive light. Children laughed and ran around, giggling at the cheerful sound. Snowflakes twirled and lanterns glowed, joyful magic gently flowed. Elves and friends all joined the cheer, sharing happiness far and near. Glow of fun for every face, smiles and laughter filled the space. Christmas giggles set the pace. Christmas lights all twinkled bright, filling hearts with festive light. Children laughed and ran around, giggling at the cheerful sound. Snowflakes twirled and lanterns glowed, joyful magic gently flowed. Elves and friends all joined the cheer, sharing happiness far and near. Glow of fun for every face, smiles and laughter filled the space. Christmas giggles set the pace. I'm little monkeys. 5 little monkeys on the tree, wintry swayed so wild and free. One jumped down with tiny squeak, landing softly by the creek. 4 then bounced from limb to limb, laughing loud and climbing grim. Leaves went rustle, tails did twirl, monkeys danced and gave a whirl. Branches shook with every hop, swinging, flipping, never stop. Wintry monkeys reached the top. I'm little monkeys. 5 little monkeys on the tree, wintry swayed so wild and free. One jumped down with tiny squeak, landing softly by the creek. 4 then bounced from limb to limb, laughing loud and climbing grim. Leaves went rustle, tails did twirl, monkeys danced and gave a whirl. Branches shook with every hop, swinging, flipping, never stop. Wintry monkeys reached the top. Little boy Blue blew his horn, awaking the fields at early morn. The sheep all stirred and shook their fleece, the cows all wandered for their peace. The birds all chirped in sunlit trees, the gentle breeze sang through the leaves. He walked along the field ridge lane, his cheery call echoed again. The farm awoke with happy sound, all creatures stirred and looked around. Little boy Blue's call did resound. Little boy Blue blew his horn, awaking the fields at early morn. The sheep all stirred and shook their fleece, the cows all wandered for their peace. The birds all chirped in sunlit trees, the gentle breeze sang through the leaves. He walked along the field ridge lane, his cheery call echoed again. The farm awoke with happy sound, all creatures stirred and looked around. Little boy Blue's call did resound. Old King Cole called all to feast. Pipers played from west to east. Dancing minstrels filled the hall. Candles flickered bright and tall. Plates of pies and honeyed meat, friends and nobles came to eat. Laughter at their drums did pound, music twirled and joy was found. Jesters tumbled, trumpets blew, songs and cheer for every view. Pipers feast for all anew. Old King Cole called all to feast. Pipers played from west to east. Dancing minstrels filled the hall. Candles flickered bright and tall. Plates of pies and honeyed meat, friends and nobles came to eat. Laughter at their drums did pound, music twirled and joy was found. Jesters tumbled, trumpets blew, songs and cheer for every view. Pipers feast for all anew. Jingle stars went bounce and hop, twinkling bright they'd never stop. Children laughed and jumped along, dancing to the merry song. Boots a-tapping, jingles clear, music ringing far and near. Bouncing high beneath the light, stars all shining through the night. Giggles rose from floor to sky, jingle song made spirits fly. Bounce and hop as time goes by. Jingle stars went bounce and hop, twinkling bright they'd never stop. Children laughed and jumped along, dancing to the merry song. Boots a-tapping, jingles clear, music ringing far and near. Bouncing high beneath the light, stars all shining through the night. Giggles rose from floor to sky, jingle song made spirits fly. Bounce and hop as time goes by. Little Jack in corner sat, picked a cranberry, imagine that. Tart and sweet upon his tongue, juicy flavors freshly sprung. Crumbs fell gently on the floor. Jack smiled wide and asked for more. Corner cozy, Jack so glad, eating cranberries he had. Tiny bites and happy cheer, cranberry treats for all to hear. Little Jack's joy was cool. Little Jack's joy was cool. Little Jack in corner sat, picked a cranberry, imagine that. Tart and sweet upon his tongue, juicy flavors freshly sprung. Crumbs fell gently on the floor. Jack smiled wide and asked for more. Corner cozy, Jack so glad, eating cranberries he had. Tiny bites and happy cheer, cranberry treats for all to hear. Little Jack's
joy was cool. Little Jack's joy was cool.
Santa climbed aboard his train, whistling softly down the lane. Tiny wheels went clickety-clack, carrying presents on the track. Children raved and shouted loud, cheering Santa through the crowd. Toot-toot went the train along, playing its cheerful Christmas song. Snowflakes danced as train rolled by, lanterns gleamed beneath the sky. Santa's train brought joy so high. Santa climbed aboard his train, whistling softly down the lane. Tiny wheels went clickety-clack, carrying presents on the track. Children raved and shouted loud, cheering Santa through the crowd.